Hey guys, so look what I got in the mail. So, those of you who don't know, my name is Nicole Wolf. I'm a paranormal romance writer and mommy of two. And I recently ordered my proof copy for my newsletter magnet that is coming out in July. I am also publishing a paperback version of my newsletter magnet, which will be available on all retailers also in July. And I just got my pre-order from Amazon in the mail today. So we're going to quick do an unboxing. Okay, so I ordered this last Monday. So exactly 1 week ago I ordered this. So it got here pretty quick considering they had to actually make the book. Okay, so this is going to be the official unboxing and cover reveal because nobody outside of me and some of my author critique friends and family have seen what this cover looks like. So anyway, this is going to be my cover reveal and unboxing for my newsletter magnet, which is called Bitten by Darkness. It will be out July 16th, 2021. And there it is. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So as you can see, Amazon does the not for resale band, which is kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? Because it's a proof copy. So the only way you can get this band to go away is by ordering an author copy, which you cannot order until after it officially publishes. Those of you who are also authors or indie authors who are planning on publishing their own books using Amazon or any other book publisher provider, I ordered, so this format is a 5 by 7. I will get the exact dimensions. And the reason I went with a 5 by 7. So let me pause here and I will be right back. Okay, so the reason I went with a 5 by 7 because a lot of people are going to say that the most common book size for books are 6 by 9s. That is true. For certain categories like YA or adult fiction, not excluding romance, I want to say. And the reason I say that is because I shop at bookstores quite often, and the goal of any indie author is to try and fit on the shelves with the traditionally published books as often as possible. Now, when I go shopping for ebooks, the size I find the most in my category, which is paranormal romance, is usually this, which is a 4 by 6. So my book is still bigger. As you can see, it's still not the same size. Now the reason for this, there's a specific reason, which I just recently found out why you cannot have a very hard time as an indie author being able to publish a 4 by 6. Apparently it is because it's considered a mass market paperback version, meaning the only time they ever recommend somebody publishing this size, a 4 by 6 book in paperback, is if it is mass market, meaning they are printing a lot of copies at one time. Not one copy at a time, aka print on demand. So that's just something that I recently learned. I am passing the knowledge on to any of my fellow romance writers out there who go to the bookstore on a regular basis and see this size book on the shelves and are wondering, why can't I get my book to be the same size as the books on the shelf? Why is it that why can't I do that? And that is why. 1, Amazon does not offer this size. You cannot get Amazon to print a book this size on a print on demand. They don't even offer the size as a template or anything. And everybody else pretty much just says it's a bad, even the publishers say it's really not a good size. The only reason I'm assuming they print it this way is because it's become a standard in the romance, in the traditional publishing romance genre, to have mass market paperbacks this size. I've been buying this size book for decade or two. This is the size I've always seen in bookstores, is 4x6. So I tried. I could not do it. So 5x7 was the closest I could get. Hopefully you guys could see. This is considered a matte cover. Matte. They have two choices. Glossy or matte. This is matte. And that's just because, as you can see, most paperbacks, romance paperbacks, are in like that matte in the back. This, like I said, 5x7 approximately, matte cover. And I think it cost me like $7 and some change to order a proof copy. That included the cost to print and the cost to ship. Because you can't get free shipping on these, or on the books, on the KDP books. Like, I have a Prime membership. I have Prime, but that doesn't include when you're ordering proof copies or anything, or author copies or anything like that. So, okay, so I showed you the front, which I should have just done it this way from the beginning because it actually focuses better. And then there's the side, or the spine, I guess it would be. And then there's the back. And then you could see I chose, this is cream paper instead of white. I did that once again. Because I am trying to model my book as close to the books that I have bought over the years from big publishers, as close as I can. And they always used the cream paper. Like, it was never stark white. I've never bought a book from a big publisher that used stark white paper. It was always like this off-white, creamish colored paper. So that is the color that I chose. Oh, and then you're seeing a little bit of my formatting there. Those are my chapter headers that I chose. I'll kind of go through the book a little bit so you guys could see. Now, what I did, and I got this off of Bethany Atazada. I will link her channel below. She, in her books, she does 2 separate title pages. And the reason she does this is because then it's easy for her to sign this page, because she said it that way because the paper is usually quite thin. It doesn't matter if it bleeds through on the other side a little bit, because it's just the copyright page, which nobody cares about. Whereas if you would sign this page, the other title page, it would end up bleeding onto like a dedication page. And yes, you could see there's a little bit of ghosting going on with these pages. With the like big font and the head and the chapter headers and stuff, you could see the ghosting going on. This is KDP print. I mean, I think it turned out really well. I really love the cream paper, and I really love the matte finish on the cover. Because when I published the first time in 2018, when I had no idea what I was freaking doing, I ordered a 6x9. I ordered a glossy cover, and I ordered white paper. So I literally changed everything about how I formatted this book. I changed the size. I changed what kind of finish I wanted on the cover. I changed the actual cover. I changed things going on inside the story. I changed the color of the paper. I changed the headers. I changed the seam. I've changed everything. I've changed a lot in this book, which is why I had to just completely take it down and republish it as something else. Now, obviously the whole point of getting a proof copy is to actually be able to proof it, meaning you look at it, is everything on the cover the way you like it? Are the colors good? Is the picture quality good? Is the title, not, nothing's falling off the page that you don't want? Is the spine lined up nice? So that's kind of the purpose of a proof copy, is to make sure that everything is where you want it to be. So, and to actually use that as a proof copy, to be able to read it and proof it, like for typos and stuff. So anyway, I'm super happy with the general, how this turned out so far. As far as the outside of it goes, it seems to have turned out quite nicely. Even the writing on the back, I could tell. Sometimes you have to worry about not being able to see the words, like it not being easy to read. If you have, especially if it's not just a plain black back, when you actually have a picture behind the text on the back of the book, sometimes you have to worry about the text kind of blending with the picture in certain areas where that doesn't seem to be causing an issue. I'm going quick just so you guys could see, like the text seems like it's very easy to read. Now obviously that's partly from design, the design of the wrap cover and from the printing of the actual book. Now that you guys got the lowdown on the proof copy and the cover and the whole cover, front, back, side, inside, outside, everything, make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought. What did you guys think of the quality? What did you guys think of the matte finish compared to like a glossy book? What did you guys think of the sizing that I chose, or the color of the paper? Do you prefer stark white, or are you like me and you like the off-white color? For me, it feels like it's easier on the eyes to me than stark white. That's just me though. So let me know in the comments what you thought. If you have any questions about this process, working with KDP, uploading to KDP, anything like that, make sure to leave any comments down below. I read and reply to every single one. Make sure to hit that like button if you like this kind of content and want to see more, and subscribe and hit the little bell so you know when I post all of these kind of author updates and author journey type of videos. And that is all from me for this video, guys. I will see everybody in the next one. Bye!